Hey there guys, how's it going? Dexter here, and today we're looking at shuffle ghost notes. So we're playing a shuffle groove here, which is where we're kind of bouncing 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, which is a groove that's based on triplets. If you've not come across shuffle grooves before, again, check out, I've got some other lessons on more kind of basic shuffles. But this one's a bit more tricky to try and get ghost notes within there. But even if you've not seen shuffles before, you can follow along with this lesson. You'll be able to get some good stuff out of it. So anyway, jumping in, let's see what we got. We're going to start with this. We're going to split this into 4 parts. You can see the kind of bridge into 4 parts there, kind of joined with the lines and the 3s above, which means it's all in 8th note triplets. We're going to be doing this to start with. Bass drum and hi-hat together, followed by left hand playing a ghost note. That's the note with the brackets, very quiet snare drum, followed by another hi-hat. So we have 1 and a, or 1 triplet, depending on how you count it. 1 and a. So right, left, right, bass drum on the first beat. Now if you just keep repeating that, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right. That's beat 1. If you spend some time with that, that's going to really help pull this groove together, because that's one of the kind of tricky nuggets which we've got to just kind of slot in a bit later. Into beat 2, hi-hat, snare drum together. And then you see we've got that funny squiggle, that there is a rest, means we do nothing on that next beat. So we have 2, gap, and then another hi-hat. So 2 and a, 2 and a. If we just repeat the 2 and a, 2 and a, 2 and a, 2 and a, 2 and a. It's getting the hang of that tricky little pattern just there, because that's the shuffle. So beat 1 into beat 2, right, left, right, hands together, and then another right hand. And the whole groove is basically that repeated, apart from there's 1 extra bass drum in the second half. But just try and get that first half down. 1 bass drum, right, left, right, together, gap, and then a hi-hat. So that's just the first half repeated. And then the second half, like I say, just 1 extra bass drum. So beat 3, we have right, left, right again, but a bass drum with both hi-hats. Bass drum and hi-hat, left, bass drum and hi-hat. Which does feel kind of weird, but again, I'm slotting these things in this groove design on purpose just to push you where I find a lot of students kind of struggle. So this, again, it's designed to just push you that a little bit, like, oh man, that's just a little tricky, Dex, but not too tricky that I can't get it. And that just, you keep building every single day and whoop, you get better. So beat 3 again. And then beat 4, same as beat 2, snare and hat, little gap, hi-hat. So beat 3 into beat 4, 3 and a 4, a 3 and a 4, a. Just remembering that little gap and getting that shuffle feel the whole way through. So one of the trickier grooves, but I reckon you guys can get it. Take it slow. And remember, it might not sound musical. You've got to get the right notes, and it might be right, left, right, together. Right, that doesn't sound musical, but you're getting the right notes. You've got to get the right notes, and then you can start working on the rhythm a little bit more. So once you've got the notes, put the rhythm. 1 and a 2, a 3 and a 4. Tricky thing, again, getting the bass drum and the ghost note. There's a lot going on here. And then once you've got that, it's just spending time with it, getting it more comfortable, and it'll sound more musical as you repeat it. And of course, once you've got that, try and put some crash cymbals, open hi-hats, move it around a bit, try some fills, try it on the ride. Lots you can do. And I'm going to do that now, a little short solo, starting with this groove and letting it just develop and trying it in a few different places with some kind of fill applications. So before I do that, please remember to subscribe if you're new. And again, check out the channel membership stuff for all the exclusive courses. And again, I do give one-to-one Zoom lessons if you guys are interested. Here we go. There we go. So have some fun with that one, guys, and I'll see you for the next lesson sometime soon.